Hey guys, so my name is Arxariel, and today I actually wanted to show you guys a server that I'm part of, and hopefully going to continue doing kind of like a let's play on. Um, they just reset it yesterday. It was all fine, and they kind of revamped some of the rules. Um, Now it's more of a hardcore style survival world. No natural regen, as you can see. I'm missing some hearts already. I did kind of go off and adventure a little bit and meet some of the people on the server, which is nice. They've agreed to party up with me, and we have kind of a temporary home base where we're trying to gather resources already, which I'll show you in a second. But what I wanted to show you initially was what awesome work that the Alliance Craft, which is what the server is called, what awesome work the Alliance Craft owner, Queen Sweet Pea, and her staff have done to kind of make the spawn village as epic as humanly possible in literally a day. Like, they've worked on this a day. So, I mean, I haven't actually seen it for a day. So there's a lot more stuff going on because this bridge wasn't here. None of this decoration. My goodness. Look at all this stuff. Apparently it's supposed to be in like a neoclassical Mediterranean style. Yeah, as you can see, there's still some under construction things like walkways into nowhere. But we're going to keep going this way so we have to follow the path. Brewmasters, yeah. Well, so the reason we have a Brewmasters workshop at spawn is because of our lack of natural regen in the world. So they give us some of the basic things. Nothing that we can actually make health potions with yet. Just kind of like some awkward potions and stuff like that. They get us started. We still have to go collect the melons and gold in order to get the glistering melon. Um, so let's actually go back down to this bridge and keep going forward towards the actual spawn village. Wait. Wait. I'm lost. I'm totally lost. Don't mind me. All this stuff is new. There it is. I don't want to actually lose any hearts. So the hardest part for me so far has been learning not to just randomly jump off of things because that's what I used to always do. And it kind of kills me. Literally kills me, actually. Yeah, this bridge wasn't here either yesterday. Man, look at all this stuff. They built this in a day. I can't even believe it. Okay, so also in Spawn now, we have these really freaking sweet player hotels and all kinds of books that they gave us. Kind of tells the rules and stuff. We do have some plugins installed. Um, Not anything major. Well, most of them. Oh, it was close. Most of them aren't anything major. There's like Locket, which lets you privatize chests and doors and stuff like that. Um, uh, Ozzy fell and died. Which is you're gonna die a lot in this. I'm gonna die a lot in this playthrough. I think I've already died twice. Twice. I've died twice. One was an accident. Totally forget you don't regen hearts. And one was fighting zombie pigmen. Don't fight zombie pigmen. But no, we have these beds here and stuff like that because it's really difficult to go out initially without, say, like a group of people or somewhere initially to go for someone with no armor or anything. Luckily for us, I already kitted myself out. But um, they've one of the things they've done here. One of the things they've done here is they've removed the mob cap or raised it, which in essence means that say usually there can only be 15 mobs in a certain chunk. Well, now there can be a lot more mobs per chunk. Oh no, I'm low on food. So that's the only thing that food's useful for right now is keeping you able to run, which is super important, especially when you have no mob cap. The only kind of plugin I don't enjoy at the moment, simply because it allows you to kind of like cheese, which is kind of cheating. It's just my personal opinion. They do great work here. Um, and they've changed it so they're not putting a nether hub in this time, so they thought maybe they should put some sort of like warp slash teleport plugin in, which is why I'm back at spawn instead of at my temporary base with uh, Mongoose and Rogetsu. Mongoose and Rogetsu. And I think Coffee Maniac occasionally hangs out with us, but um, it is because I can warp to spawn, and I can also set home and warp home. It it's a little cheesy. I mean, I get it, but I mean, I can literally just TP out of a fight if I'm low on hearts, which I don't know. Maybe they could add like a 5 second timer on the warp, or maybe you have to not take damage for a certain amount of time. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, let's pick up some more of these. Food's important to an extent, but so now that we've seen, whoa, what's going on over there? Oh, can I get over there? I need to go over there. Oh, is that where we started? That's where we started. Yes. Okay. I'm just getting lost and confused. So now, and they kind of put spawn next to a village, which is nice. But we're gonna go actually to our base, our home for the moment, and I'll show you around there at least for a second, and then maybe we can get to helping them build some stuff. I know I kind of wanted to set up an automatic melon farm so we can get some more glistering melon. I know last night we spent a lot of time mining, but I did find a mine shaft. Ooh, glitched in the ground. I did find a mine shaft prior to my internet dying last night. So the guys did explore it and they went and had some fun. Obviously, Apache over here has got a whole bunch of levels and enchanted his armor already. We don't quite. I heard a witch. I don't want to hear any witches. That's not a good thing. But obviously, guys have been busy in the past day or so because we have health pots, and oh my goodness, we almost have enough for a wither, and chickens, and farms, and more farms. I think we are a very efficient crew. See, obviously this, but the only issue I have here is I'll probably rework this because melons and pumpkins grow better in a row pattern every other and alternating pumpkins and melons. We'll get much better growth rates. We actually have some fully upgraded villagers too, which blows my mind. But not the best ones. It's kind of expensive. That's exceptionally expensive. But we'll get through this. We'll get more villagers. Another thing on the server that's not allowed is overworld farms, at least ones pertaining to XP and mob grinding. So we're not allowed to build like dark room, um, dark room mob spawners to get drops and experience. Those aren't allowed. We are allowed, say, like the melon farm and stuff that I talked about, because it doesn't drop experience. That just helps us with food and potions and stuff. At least automated ones. And the only mob farms we're allowed to make. Here's the mine shaft we found, or I found yesterday. I'm gonna have to come in and kind of mine out all this other stuff just so we have enough resources. But oh my god, what? That there's no, do we block it off? No, it just goes up. Oh, I found the lowest point of it. Cool. But um, oh man, I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? The only Gotcha. The only type of farms, at least mob farms, are allowed is if we find natural spawn mob spawners. So say we find like a best case scenario, best case, a skeleton farm. That would be probably the best farm to find right now. I hear cave. Or best case scenario, zombie spawner. But um, what we'd love to find is a nice solid skeleton spawner, though it's going to be very rare. Um, so what are we going to do now? Eat some food? Probably not. That's a really long mine shaft, so I don't want to get lost. Because this is all new to me, because this wasn't here last night. Once again, I think, once again, the most efficient way of mining is actually 3 high 2 in my personal opinion, but this does allow for faster travel. So today, you can see they kind of blocked it up. This is where the cave is. But I think I might actually run through that. Run to that mine shaft again. We can explore that. I always liked mine shafts. And then maybe once we get some levels and stuff, we'll come back and enchant some more gear. I do have an enchanted pickaxe, but they're real low level. That was before we got the bookshelves and stuff. Actually, maybe we'll ask Mongoose. Mongoose is kind of like the designer of this group, I guess you would call it. So we'll ask him if he needs anything done. And then if he does, then we'll go do that. If not, then we'll just go mining or something. Hopefully it doesn't take him too long. He's probably typing right now, which is good. So, maybe I'll go see if I can gather resources and make an automatic melon farm. We'll see how long we're staying here. I'm gonna go look for a villager. So, maybe we can get, this is obviously going to be our at least mostly temporary base of operations. So maybe I'll make that automatic farm. It's going to take me a couple hours. I'll probably do that off camera, but we can actually go and explore that mine shaft for now then. That sounds like the best option. Well, those seem extra. I'm going to take those. Give me something else to wear. Boop. And then we will make sure we have at least a little bit of food, some gravel for lava pits. We have swords. Boop. I have some cookies. Apparently we went and found some. You know, it's crazy how efficient these guys are. Potato. Alright. Well, let's go out mining. There, I didn't go down the right mine shaft, did I? Which mine shaft are we down? I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah, it is. It's this one. Okay. So, let's go out and explore this, strip mine a little bit, come back with a bunch of resources. And then off camera, I will plan and put together all the resources I will need for the automatic melon farm. Shouldn't be just a lot of pistons, honestly. So, let's get some levels. Maybe, I doubt we'll find some mobs. They probably lit up this whole place. I'm looking, really need to get some levels. Get me a fortune pickaxe or something. But I'm going to need, what, probably 16 levels at least. Good thing I'm at 11, but we'll get there. You know, it's all a process. If you guys want, you can kind of leave me ideas of things to. Oh my goodness! Oh no, I have torches. Okay. No, I don't. No. What's going on? Oh. Man, you know what? I wish I could be as picky about my gear right now as he is. Apache does actually record sometimes too. I think he's got a YouTube channel. It's like Apache X Mongoose. I should have brought the shears to get more string. You can go check out his stuff there. Get all this stuff. And then what was I saying? Oh, I hear cave spiders. I don't like cave spiders. Cave spiders are a bad thing. Yeah, let's just stay away. I was gonna say, in the comments, we can always do, you can leave me, like, random things to build if you want. I always enjoy building random nonsense, you know, especially if it's a farm or something like that, though we do have to kind of focus on, at least in the beginning, getting ourselves, you know, kitted out and all the good stuff. I don't know why I didn't torch that. That, what was that? There, I guess we just got to start it to fall. That was weird. I've never seen that happen. Ever. Like, ever. That was probably the weirdest glitchy thing I've... Oh. Man, I'm the luckiest person alive. It would have been really embarrassing to have suffocated from gravel as one of my deaths. But our goal actually is to not die as much as other people. I mean, what do we got? Well, we're not as bad as Ozzy or Rogetsu, but we'll get there. Ooh, more redstone. I need tons of redstone. I'm gonna have to actually need to go to the Nether at some point and get more of that stuff that my brain is not thinking of right now. Quartz, lots of quartz. I need to make a bunch of repeaters and stuff to kind of put together the pistons and the circuits on the melon farm. And I'm mostly just mining all this stuff for the experience because I need the experience. No mob farms until we find a spawner. I can only be so lucky. Cave. Now, usually in... Oh, those cave spiders creep me out every time. But usually in mine shafts like this, there is a cave spider spawner. It's pretty much guaranteed that there's one here. But they're not real good mob spawners. They're very dangerous. Exceptionally dangerous, actually. Most people destroy them upon seeing them because poison, especially in a server or a world on hardcore mode like this, not hardcore because we have more than one life, but with no natural regen, getting you down to half a heart without regen is pretty much death. You know what I mean? But so we find that we'll destroy it for the good, the greater good. I thought I saw a case right at the corner of my eye and I got freaked out. I actually want a bunch more irons. We'll go over here. Hopefully we'll find some diamonds too, because this is a relatively deep laid mine shaft. We're at 16, which is not the optimum layer to find diamonds. I mean, you in reality want to be down by like 13 or 12. You don't want to go below 12 because you'll start hitting all the lava pools. We're going to take those rails actually because we're going to need those for the melon farm too. If you kind of want to know what melon farm I'm building, it's actually like Ilmango's design. He's like a Minecraft technical genius. It's kind of gross actually. Ooh, more iron. There's actually a lot of people who do that, but Ilmango stuff is usually very efficient, which is actually where I learned about the pumpkin melon diagonal planting thing, where it's more efficient. You plant them in rows every other and leave them 4 spaces around to grow. It's more efficient by like half a minute of growth time. but I think we're actually going to... What have we collected so far? Not that much. We'll keep going. I should record like a time lapse, but that's like a massive amount of time of recording. Recordings take a massive amount of memory space on a computer. Okay, sweaters. Oh, this okay. We were here, so we're gonna want to go back this way. I've probably gotten lost. Not necessarily a good thing. I think this is it. Is it not down here? Go down. Do. Yep. Just mine all that stuff. Oh, Ozzy found his first diamonds. What I also may have forgotten to mention actually about the server is that it is an 18 plus server, which is, wow, probably won't do a lot of voice chatting with the other people unless they're open to watching their language, which potentially is an issue sometimes, but for the most part, they're all, you know, normal people who enjoy playing Minecraft. Now, if you are 18 plus and you'd like to join, I will try to put the link to the Minecraft forum post about it, and you can fill out the application, which is not a hard application, by the way, but you can fill out the application and kind of like, you'll send it in, and one of the moderators or Queen Sweet Pea or Last Spartan or someone will look at it, and they will more than likely approve you, as long as you can, let them know you're over 18. Do we have... Oh, I thought we had sticky pistons. No, we just have a... This is cool. It's like my favorite part of this whole thing. Boop. Nice. I love automated farms. Wow. Automatic growth. Now, no, we'll get into that another day. The way growth works in Minecraft is pretty cool too. The world updates on ticks, which is, I don't exactly remember the exact timing on ticks, but it's a very short period of time, and the world updates on every one of those ticks. And on each one of those ticks, the world randomly decides a certain block or a group of certain blocks or many certain blocks to grow. And I guess this just happened to be that one tick after we planted it because it grew. I see Coffee Manio's here. I don't know if he's actually spawned over here, but it's all good. Alright guys, well I think that's actually it for this recording. I apologize if it was a little long-winded or a little random. We didn't actually get much done, but I kind of wanted to just introduce you and show you around the place and show you kind of our base of operations and the spawn. Like I said, I will put in the description below the link to the Minecraft forum if you would like to join, and I'll put my Twitter. You can follow me there. I do a bunch of weird stuff. What's the hop? Oh, an auto chicken farm already. Huh. Or just an egg collector. Interesting. If we get a bucket of lava, I'll make like an auto chicken roaster. Maybe I'll upgrade this off camera. I don't think you guys want to see me build tediously everything. Oh. Alright. Well, guys, that's it for this recording. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You don't have to. Whatever. Have a nice night, day, morning. Keep being cool.